Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen. Mr.Lunario here, as always. Welcome back. And the music's coming. I'll have to read the logs to the Black Hole Forge on the ship when we get back. Oh, shit. God damn it. Didn't think I was that close. Oh, well, I was about to go supernova anyway. So Ash Twin and Ember Twin are considered a single astral body in the warp technologies. And one of the Nomai was worried about one of the towers not aligning with its astral body. Put this on before I forget. Let's read it. Warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. Okay. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. A Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Oh, a diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignments are not exact, they only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. There's more in the Hanging City we can do. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. Old settlement. There's more here. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. The Nomai worked together to recall an eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself. The Nomai decided to call it the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai abandoned the settlement over growing concerns about its stability. So that's escape pod 1, escape pod 2. Huh. Alright. Well, let's go back to the Sunless City right now. Here's the vessel. I don't want to explore the old settlement right now. I want to focus on the Hanging City. I'm just looking for that little building. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Let's go. Where is it? Over here. Maybe we'll talk to our banjo friend here. Might have more insight about the Nomai. Yeah. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timberhearth. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. A pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon? The Nomai mentioned the Quantum Moon in a lot of their writings, so it was clearly special to them, and special enough to make a trip there by themselves. Sounds like a coming-of-age ritual, like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe once a Nomai journey to the Quantum Moon, they were considered an adult. I talked to a living Nomai. Ah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What? On the Quantum Moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. Wow, this is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds Ventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great, so I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. That's probably doable. I went to the comet and... Oh, wow. So that's how the Nomai died? That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in the solar system. That would have been amazing. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but, you know, it has its moments. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. What kind of trouble? Where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. I'll see you later, dude. Oh, no. I'm trying to hit Q. See you later. There's more fuel. Let me get out of here. To the Hanging City. Long ass bridge. Won't fly across it. School district, Saltwater district, Ice Shrine district, Black Hole Forge district. So we are in the Meltwater district right now. And I want to go up. We're going to go to the Ice Shrine district. Because I believe I've gone down already. Imagine I'm being hard on Poke again. This in turn means I made things difficult for her sister. Sava, if Poke and I are oil and water, Clary's our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than with mixing through shaking, although sometimes I'd like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Up here first, anything? This seems like it's going to be something big. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose that it is a relic from a previous universe. See? I was talking about that earlier. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age? I no longer believe, as I did as a child, on Ember Twin. Hey, it's Solanum, I think it's a she. The Nomai from the Quantum Moon. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no regret, no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. And that leads up to the Black Hole District. Which we can't get through because it's all broken. But we'll double check the bottom here. Oh yeah. School District, okay. There was a way I could have gone over here that I kind of screwed up on. Already did this. Came through here. came down here. Oh yeah, it was down here. I wanted to go down. Maybe up. No, I came from up. I see, okay. New scroll. More child writing. Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Cullius as we used to do. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the Towers and Ash Twins for parts, we could even have a warp core for jumping along long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she'd connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. So the kiddos don't understand the importance of the eye of the universe, but they later learn that it has value. So there's nothing over there. Just want to make sure on that. So there's no real point in me coming over here right now. Hold on. Okay, there's nothing on that ledge. Just making sure. Just making sure. I don't know if there's more I can explore here. Ship log will tell me if there is. Gotta say, I'm kind of stumped. I don't think there's anything I missed in the Meltwater District. All I can do down here is this. gotta have a way to get... Well, I guess that's the way from Ash Twin. Hold on. So they act as a central body, right? What if I were to try and use that portal? Like maybe it alternates between the 2 points, right? And then that could get me inside the actual Ash Twin project. Just an idea. Oh god. Oof. I didn't realize so much of the bridge had been knocked off. What? Oh, it's over here. It's like, where the hell is it? And to make a special warp core just for that one. Ember Twin and Ash Twin act as same astral body. See what the ship log says. When might travel to the source in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They name the source of the signal as the eye. Okay, that's not new information. Old settlement? That's probably destroyed by now. On or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Hold on. Hold on. Possible idea. There was that warp platform outside the energy lab that wasn't activated. When I was messing with that at that time, I didn't realize that it had to be like lined up. So maybe that's the way in. You're right there. Oh, but wait, it's not going to be charged, is it? You see, this is the white hole. So where does this go? Is this the one he was talking about? It's not lined up right? Interesting. Well, that is all the time I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a lovely day.